The butterfly effect is the greatest and most powerful to neatly sum up the summation of traditional Christmas dinner history throughout what will be 126 years in total. Ruled by the commercialization of such complete lack of foundational history or backing of said legitimate history, culture shock, complete abandonment of traditions and values, uncertainty, chaos, demoralization, literal cannibalism, and mass death. Do you all want to know what the Jonestown Massacre of 1978, the roast game and roast game era of 1998 to 2016, and what Falling Maple Orange of Christmas Day 2026 will have in common at the end of the day? The children were made to go first, by any means necessary. Whether it was followed up by parents killing themselves because they no longer had anything to live for, or by dogs eventually being slaughtered as well, or in this case tens of millions of Canadians dropping dead out of extreme culture shock-induced moral panic not seen since 1998, let alone 1978. Whether it came by because of a cult leader, a culture shock beyond reproach, or a presidential assassination, it all leads us to one conclusion, and a conclusion to end all conclusions, in a conclusion that arrives all the same. The commercialization of traditional Christmas dinner, the delegitimization of religious piety through cult-like mentalities, and the deflowering of the sanctity of the U.S. presidency via assassination that has everything to do with and is tied all the way back to Christmas dinner, is proof enough that the butterfly effect has not just everything to do with the roast game from the past, but also everything to do with Falling Maple Orange in the near or distant future. Eventually we'll have no other choice but to never forget. But how will we remember after the fact? Here are 8 questions as to the year 2027 after Falling Maple Orange turns blue. 1. Who is J.D. Vance going to pick as Vice President of the United States of America? 2. Is he going to then sign an executive order to make Christmas Day for every year moving forward after 2027 a day of fasting to mourn yearly? 3. What will he do to try to acquire all the territory of what once was Canada? If he does acquire post-Canadian land, will he either have previously established provinces as states or invent new ones for our country? 5. Will he dedicate money and resources to build up much beefier and thicker security surrounding himself and his then-to-be new administration? 6. Will Vance then have approval from Pope Leo to make the Christmas Day fasting tradition a commonplace in the Vatican as well, to commemorate an anniversary out of international mourning? 7. Will J.D. Vance be sworn in as the 48th president a day after Christmas, December 26, 2026? Or January 20th, 2027. And finally, and most importantly, number 8, how will we remember? No matter if it's before, during, or even after the fact, we'll find a way how someday. Falling Maple Orange, Trump's assassination, and the ultimately inevitable death of traditional Christmas dinner in America, and most likely a huge chunk of the world coming to reality as headlines across all news networks, websites, and conversation this Christmas Day and beyond. You've been warned, my furries and people. You've been warned.